Hey guys, yeah, so this bedroom was the hardest one because there was no space to mount it anywhere except on that wall. So what we had to do, we had to carefully cut the horsehair plaster and make a hole and connect the unit, run the pipes through there. And then we had to carefully mount the line set and go through this hole right there and then go outside. So check it out. So right now we're connecting the line set. And what you gotta do is you remove the flaring nut and you put it over the pipe. Then you want to use a deburring tool to carefully get all deburr the pipe, but you don't want any copper to get inside the pipe. And check this out, guys. So this is awesome tool. Awesome flaring tool from Navak. It's not that I'm advertising it, but it just makes your job so much easier. What you do is you just slide the pipe until it hits this bracket. That's it. And you take a tool, you turn it on, you slide it over the fitting, you press the lever, and you just press and hold the button. Now you release it. And check this out, guys. Perfect flare. You don't want to have any imperfection on the flare, otherwise it could leak. Should I do them both?
Sure.
And then you do the same thing on the 1/4" line. And you don't want to do it in the rainy day and you want to be real fast when you do it, so the moisture there's not too much moisture get in the pipe. It's nice when you have good tools. Where's the 1/4"? So again, first you slide the nut, then you take this bracket, you push it until it hits this plate. So that's good. Then you push the thing back. Turn on the tool. Carefully slide it over the bracket. Lock it in. And press and hold the button. Okay. Yeah guys, so here we go. Here's the line set we had to run from that closet It was really hard to get in between the house and the chimney. But that's what I ended up doing, is basically wrapping that piece going across, because that's the only way I could figure it out. And then but it's under the roof, so it's not like it's gonna be rained on. And here it's going to the condenser. So tomorrow I gotta run 2 more line sets. One from there down to here, and one from the second floor down over to there. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's that the 6th day of my mini split installation. So we did the last 2 zones, one on the second floor, one on the first floor dining room, and that's the zone that going through the 3rd bedroom, through the closet. That was the most difficult line I had to run. So over here we got all the lines connected. There's a condensation tubing. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna run these, but probably like that. I ran this one like this. So I wrapped all the line sets. So next thing I gotta do is I have to those are all the communication cables inside the unit. So next thing I gotta do the pressure test with nitrogen. It's gotta hold between 500 to 600 psi. Make sure there's no leaks, and then once that's done, we're gonna be doing pulling the vacuum and releasing the refrigerant. So yeah guys, it's a big job, but it has to be done right in order for it to work properly, because if you cut any corners, it could break down in the middle of the winter, because it's a Hyper-Heat pump. So it's gonna basically, they won't need to use oil heat after this, because they can just run it year round. It's a pretty large unit, 24,000 BTUs. So, all right, thank you for watching. Hey guys, so right now we're pressure testing the unit with nitrogen. Make sure everything holds. So wish me luck. We're gonna spray with the bubbles, with the soap, with this mega bubble leak detector. Make sure there's no bubbles, and then hopefully we'll if it doesn't leak, we're gonna pull the vacuum. Hey guys, so the unit held pressure, there were no leaks, so now we're pulling the vacuum. So hopefully we'll have one side fall up one side today. She's running.
Let's go because
Yeah, guys, let's check it out. It's making heat. Hey guys, so after almost 2 days of testing this unit pressure, it still held 513 pounds, so we know it's good. There's no leaks, so we're gonna put a vacuum on this now. Hey guys, so this is a new panel. See that each one's got a 40 amps. Right now, pulling the vacuum. Another unit. Nice and warm.
in here or no?
Nice and hot.
The remote are pretty easy.
Yep.
On my opinion,
We don't use dry and we don't use heat and cool at the same time.
no, if you put in this